617-779-7937. Text line 37937. KJ along with John Lyons. We'll hear from my buddy Sean Bell, who works at WEEI-FM in Philadelphia, about how they're feeling about this week's game. But getting back to this Brady week, right, where it feels like it's a subconscious nod to what isn't, right, that there's a concern that this team just isn't up to snuff. And this is where I'm a bit concerned, right? I'm critical when I need to be critical. I will stand up for when I need to stand up for. I feel like there's a piece of me that needs to stand up for this 53-man roster who are now seeing, just in Vegas lines, the line is getting bigger, okay? So there's this feeling like, hey, this team isn't that good. And I don't know if it's the best of foot to get off of saying, hey, we start off the season. You heard Tom's here, because it's almost like what happens when the Messiah gets in the helicopter at halftime and leaves, right? Is the same energy still there? Is it just like, oh, I'm just here for Tom or anything like that? It takes me back to week 2 when 2 years ago against the Saints. And the whole thinking was, okay, boy, this is bad out here. Wait until Tom and Gronk come back, right? This was going on in the stands. So it's like, is there a way to walk and chew gum? Because right now it's like we're going to take a walk down memory lane, and then the game will just be a piece of gum to toss into our mouth.
I think the key here for, like, if you want the focus to not just be on Brady, is if the Patriots don't get blown out. Like, if it's either they win or they lose a close game, then you can say, hey, it was a great Tom Brady day and they competed really well against, arguably the best team in the NFC who went to the Super Bowl last year. If Brady's there and the Pats get smoked, then that is a bad look. And we even go back to 2 years ago when Brady came back for the first time as a member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Patriots almost won that game. That was a 19-17 win for the Bucs. And after that game,
the doink off of the field goal that could have won it.
Exactly.
Right.
I think after that game, we looked at it just as much as, maybe the Patriots' future is going to be okay. It won't be as great. It won't be as great as when Brady was here. But hey, they went toe to toe with Brady with a rookie quarterback. Maybe they'll be okay. But now, I think the taste is a little bit different because of what happened last year.
But John, you remember the fear going into that week. Man, they're going to come in here and smoke this
Brady's
team.
Going to score 40.
He's going to light up. Right, he's going to light up. He's going to light up for 4 touchdowns. It's going to be such an embarrassment. And then it's just going to further talk of Bill and Brady. And what you just heard from Belichick is what I've always thought was this is how I've always looked at it. If Bill did not create the monster, you would never have the Frankenstein that is Tom Brady.